So what does it mean to wait a lunar cycle? We're going to talk about it. I got you. Now, if you are a reflector, your strategy, your authority, well, your strategy and your authority is to wait a lunar cycle. The reason why this is important is because you are a lunar being. None of your centers are defined, okay? None of your centers are defined, which means you are very much influenced by the transits of the moon. The moon travels through each of the 64 gates every single month. Every single month, the moon goes through all the 64 gates, as opposed to the sun, which goes through each of the 64 gates once a year. So you are experiencing a full transit every single month, as opposed to the people with defined centers who are experiencing that once a year. So it's really important for you to pay attention to what the moon is doing because it's constantly influencing you. Before making a big decision, you need to wait 28 days. You are not meant to be rushing into decisions. You need to give yourself that time for clarity to come to you because every single day you are being influenced by different energies. So you need that time to come to clarity. Every day, take that thing that you need to make a big decision on and ask yourself how you feel about it. Write this down. Really take time to understand, what am I feeling about this today? What am I feeling as opposed to yesterday? How clear am I on this now? And then don't get attached to any one feeling because you could feel completely different one day as opposed to the day before, as opposed to the day after. And at the end of these 28 days, you go back and you look, okay, what is the majority of the feeling around this thing that I felt last month? What was it? Majority yes? Was it majority no? And then go with whatever the majority is, because when you are the most clear is when you're going to make the most aligned decisions. And pay attention to when things became most clear for you, because that will show you the pattern and that will show you when during those 28 days you make the best decisions.